This is me on a Thursday at lunchtime, sitting, having a little wine, finishing up the work, brought my laptop with me so that I could work during my travel time, and getting sorted for my flight to London. I went to the new lounge in the Belfast International Airport. I had goat's cheese with some form of bread and a wine, and it was absolutely beautiful. There's something about travelling on your own, getting on a flight on your own. It's like the opening of the school gate to get out on a Friday. Really, really, really nice. So the goat's cheese was really tasty. The wine was very, very nice. And the new lounge, even though I'd only been to the airport in January, I couldn't believe how much change and building work had went on since I was last there, with the different shops and the new layout just off the Belfast International Airport. So this is me getting excited to get on my trip, take my flight to Gatwick and go and meet my Aunt Joanne. Top tip is travel at lunchtime. My flight was, I think it was 1:45 flight, and literally from I was dropped off at the airport and walked through security, I was sitting there having my wine ordered within 8 minutes. It was a really, really good time to travel, and also was a Thursday. There was no queues, no hold up anywhere. It's nice to travel whenever it's not so busy. I'd also forgot how short the flight is to London. It was only the hour and 5 minutes I think it took us to get there. So yeah, there's not much to it at all now. It was very, very enjoyable. This is me on the train from London Gatwick Airport to Clapham Junction, and that's where I will meet Joanne. So she was waiting for me. We then went to check out the Hayleymenzies sale in King's Road. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. I just love those cardigans. My daughter Anna's making her communion, so I wanted to search for something for me to wear to her communion. And so we went to Needle and Thread, and there was nothing like having your mother humble you. So I tried on a dress, and my mum had asked me, was it my communion or Anna's communion? I will need something more subtle to wear to Anna's communion. So this is Joanne and I in Tony Amalfi's in Queenstown Road, enjoying our Italian dinner. So we had a bottle of wine, we each had lobster linguine, and we shared a starter of scallops. The food was beautiful. The atmosphere of the place was gorgeous. It was just a really nice dinner. This is Joanne and I at Queenstown Road, waiting for a bus to go into Regent Street. So I love Battersea in London. I think it's a really nice area. If you look down, you can see the power station, the pillars, and there's the Victoria pub, if I'm going to turn around in time to show you that. Bus stops started everywhere. You're only really 2 stops to be in anywhere where you want to be in London. Train station, tube station, it's all there. We went to the Mulberry sale then on Regent Street, and I had a good look around. I'm just about to show you what was inside. There's just bags. Now the prices of these bags were still £400 and £500. So I just decided that I would be able to do more with £400 and £500. So it just wasn't for me at this time, so we didn't buy anything. But it was nice to look around. Then we refueled. We had got an afternoon tea in this cafe, I can't remember the name now, in Regent Street, and it was beautiful. Really nice. So we actually got afternoon tea for 1, but shared it between 2 because there was plenty there, because we wanted to leave room to be able to eat later on. So I had the Prosecco and Joanne had a latte, I think it was. No, flat white. Joanne drinks flat white. So it was really, really, really tasty. And it was just enough. Enough savoury food and enough sweet food. It was beautiful. The whole design of the place as well. It was just really, really attractive place to sit, and it actually was busier than I thought. Now this is Liberty. Of all my visits to London, I've never been to Liberty, and we were tired by this stage, but I loved this shop. I will really need to get back to have a good look around this shop. I just thought it was the most beautiful shop, and this was where I come across the Jones Road makeup. Then I found a handbag brand that I actually was more in love with. The Strathberry bags, to me, I preferred to the Mulberry bags. So I just had a look around them, and the marketing and the decor that they put into the shops just looked amazing. But yeah, I just thought there was something nicer about these Strathberry bags. I don't know if it was because they were sort of more modern and contemporary. So I had a wee look around them, and as per usual, the phone check. See, does your phone fit into them? Because even though they look quite large, they are quite small. So your phone does actually fit into most of them. But the Strathberry bags were actually the bags that I did love the most now. They were very nice. And the colours were just the more classical colours that you'll always keep the bag. Because I sort of find if you are going to put money into a handbag like that, it needs to be the colours that are going to wear well, which is like your caramels and your tans and your blacks and maybe your bone white, all that kind of stuff. So this is a little look around their decor in Liberty. Really, really nice. I was really happy I'd got into that shop. I just thought everything in it felt so curated and as if it was really made to, everything for sale had been thought out.